Evidence for the resurrection of Jesus. In Christianity, it is believed that 3 days after dying, Jesus physically rose from the dead, leaving an empty tomb. This is used as a major piece of evidence that Jesus is God as he defeated death, and so Christianity is true. However, the pieces of evidence supporting Jesus' resurrection are very unreliable. Roman guards. In the Gospel of Matthew, it is described that there were Roman guards protecting the tomb of Jesus, making it unlikely that the apostles could have stolen the body. However, it is entirely possible that this account of the guards was invented to disprove the claim that the apostles stole the body. The fact that this account of guards protecting the tomb only happens in the Gospel of Matthew and no other gospel makes this more likely. Faith and martyrdom. It is believed that all the apostles eventually were executed for their faith and were martyrs. This is used as evidence Jesus rose from the dead, as no one would die for a lie. However, it is completely possible to fully believe in something and be mistaken and die for it. For example, in the Jonestown massacre, over 900 people died for their faith in an alien spaceship that would rescue their souls, but this does not prove it was true. Also, the deaths of these apostles are not recorded in written accounts, but only in oral tradition, which is very unreliable, with only the martyrdom of James being recorded. Post-resurrection appearances. In the Bible, the resurrected Jesus appears to many people, with Paul reporting that 500 people saw him at the same time. However, since the only account of this is Paul, it is entirely possible this account was fabricated. Jesus also appeared to the apostles, but all four Gospels have no evidence that they were written by the apostles, and their authorship was simply stated in the 2nd century, meaning we do not have accurate accounts of this. Even if one or more apostles did see Jesus, it is entirely possible they were hallucinating, as mass hysteria is real. Secular history. It is often claimed contemporary writers who were not Christian also recorded the resurrection. For example, Josephus records in Antiquities of the Jews, Book 18, Chapter 3, that Jesus rose from the dead. However, it is almost universally agreed by scholars that this passage is a Christian forgery. Phlegon is also cited, but he was a Christian, so he was biased. Empty tomb. The empty tomb left by Jesus is usually cited as a proof of the resurrection. However, it is entirely possible the disciples could have stolen the body, and this does not contradict their faith, as it is possible they genuinely believed in the resurrection, but believed his corpse was a trick by Satan, which they had to dispose of. Thanks for watching. I will make my next video about why the liar lunatic Lord Trelema fails.